What's up everybody, it's your friend Taylor, and I'm here to do a cooking project. Today we are going to be making a green berry smoothie, and we're going to have a few other hints of flavor in there, so it should be pretty exciting. Right now, everybody's kind of at home and potentially just kind of eating whatever. It's still important that we eat healthy so that we have energy and our immune systems are at their best. So let's get started. I've already got everything displayed here nicely, but I did wash everything in here. Alright, so here I am. I'm with my blender, and we are going to start out with the kale and spinach. We got 2 leaves. Kale is really great for anti-inflammatory and being really healthy for you, along with spinach. I like to take the kale, and I rip off the leaves before I put them in, because I don't really like chunky smoothies, and the stems can also absorb a lot of the moisture in your drink, and so it gets even thicker along with the chunks. So I'm going to rip off some of this here, just a few of the stems, and then we're going to put a bunch of spinach in. And if you have a tough time eating your greens at home, this is a perfect way to do it, because you're not eating the greens straight, you're mixing it with a bunch of other stuff. So I like to really get this thing plumb full, because everything else will weigh it down. Let's take a bunch of this kale too. Just keep going to town on the kale. Alright, that's probably good now for the kale. And sometimes I'll use the end of my spoon to really get it all down in there. Alright, now let's move on to the lovely strawberries. Sometimes I hold off on 1 or 2 ingredients just in case I do have too much. We've got our blackberries, blueberries, and here's our other few ingredients that are going to be spot on for this. We have frozen bananas, lime, and mint. And this can really bring out a lot of flavors. So when I freeze my bananas, I like to make sure I have a freezer that's really cold. That way they do not freeze brown. If you have a freezer that's not very cold, sometimes they can freeze in kind of this brown color. We're looking pretty full, so we'll start with this here. Let's give it a little bit of flavor with a lime and some mint. Mint can be very strong, so sometimes it's good to start out with less, and then you can always add more later. I think this is going to be a very good smoothie. Sometimes the blender has a tough time chopping up the little bits of mint, so I like to do it with my hands as much as possible. And then lastly, I like to add a little bit of turmeric. This is really good for your health, anti-inflammatory, and great for your immune system. So let's add in a little bit of that just for fun. Alright, let's put this lid on. I forgot to add a little bit of either almond milk or water. That's looking pretty good for now. I like to see how soft, hard it is. You can make it a smoothie and put in ice, or you can add in more frozen bananas, or if you're looking for more of a liquid, you can keep it a little bit more runny. That way, you know, it goes down a little quicker. So this is a great way to stay healthy and make it fun and interesting. And I hope to see you in the next video. See ya.